Good day, incident. If that is even your real name. It's whatever you want me to be. Or whatever you want it to be. Ah. 1 second. It's going good. Busy, but good. How about yourself, Wolfling? Eating lunch. Man. I finished dinner not too long ago. What are you having? For lunch, I mean. Let me see. Classic cheeseburger and fries. That's one heck of a lunch. Ow. Oh yeah, I don't have a magic meter. Still don't have a magic meter. Are you 100%ing the game? No, just a casual run through. In fact, I barely pick up anything like heart pieces or sculptulas or whatever. Oh yeah, this is the map. I forgot. I thought it was a key. Gotta remember my keys in this one. There we go. Man, I could go for a cheeseburger right now, even though I had dinner not too long ago. There we go. Oh god. I'd happily share. If only it were so easy. Got that key. The first one. Remind me to pick up the key up there. Like on the second floor. I always forget that one. I always forget one. We'll see which one it will be this time. don't think I can do much here. Jamming a burger against your screen. Bam. Oh wait, this is a Skulltula room. I don't have to be here. We're not collecting Skulltulas anyway. Here we go again. I don't think you can do anything here yet, except maybe I was just gonna exhaust every opportunity, every possibility, or else I will forget one of the keys for sure. I made a whole video about this damn dungeon, mapping it all out, and I've already forgotten the optimal route. Let me see. Oh, that's the wrong button. All right. Yeah, there's a key here for sure. That's a good one. Oh yeah, I forgot you. There's another route over there. I think you get there later. Bam. WSG? I don't know what that means. I'm old. I'm an old man. Is that like what's good? Or alright. Second key. What's good? Okay. Gotcha. Oh, I hope he doesn't. Oh my god. Dodged him like a pro. Like a pro. I don't think I can do anything else here, right? No. It's a good thing I checked, because I totally forgot about this key as well. Here we go. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to hook shot this. Yes, I do. I'm pretty sure here there's nothing to do yet. I think you need the long shot here. Yeah, long shot. It's a bit of a long shot. Do you have any videos planned for the 40th anniversary, or are you also doing a Nintendo? Well, I never do anything for the anniversary usually. I think I did once. But yeah, I got nothing. Nothing planned. I'm just gonna do my regular videos. One of them is almost done, but gonna need a little bit more time. Which is also a bit of a Nintendo move. There we go. It's funny because my first video of this year will be a bit of a negative one, or at least a critical video. So that would suck to do that as a 40th anniversary video. Hello, Mighty Griffin. How are you doing? Oh my god, they're aiming. A roast. Yeah, it's kinda. Oh yeah, you cannot swing your sword on the water. What is this, Twilight Princess? The other one is tucked away behind the switch. There we go. I forgot how dependent you have to be on Ocarina of Time, on the Ocarina in Majora's Mask. Oh yeah. For a game that doesn't have the word Ocarina in its name, you sure do use the Ocarina a lot. Everything depends on the Ocarina, even your survival. Any hints on what the topic of the video will be? Just general Zelda stuff. It's gonna be about the 7 heroines, or 8 heroine statues, and how the mystery was a little bit disappointing. I should say the answer to the mystery was a little bit disappointing. It's not going to be a general stab at Tears of the Kingdom or anything, but just that particular mystery. Oh, you started a playthrough of Majora. Well, good luck with that. I believe there is... Wait, no, this is the same place I was before. I think you get the compass here. Yeah. I don't need no compass. A big old nothing. Yeah, they could have done a bit of a better job with that one. Oh god. Do I need to go down here? No. Let me see. I hid parts of the HUD, including the key counter, so I don't know how many keys I have. Beginner's trap. I wonder though, do you technically ever have to use the ocarina specifically? Or could you also use Deku trumpets? I don't know. Yeah, that's a good one, actually. Yeah, I gotta. I guess you could always transform and use the trumpets instead. Although you do need it for the Elegy of Emptiness. Oh god. I believe there's a block here that I need to push. I'd better do that real quick. It's for later. Oh, I forgot to get the key. Damn it. The one I was talking about in the beginning. Let me go get it real quick. Or else I won't be able to get to Dark Link. Well, that's a big waste of time. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh. I should have waited with raising the water level. I have to go get that key over there, behind that crack. Wait, is that a Breath of the Wild Pro HUD in Ocarina of Time? Well, it's technically not a Pro HUD, but this is the Ship of Arcanian version emulator, so you can just hide whatever part of the HUD you want. And I guess I was capturing footage before, and I didn't want any clutter at the bottom of the screen. So I turned off parts of the HUD. You can turn off everything, but I do like to be able to see which items I have mapped and my health and stuff when I'm just playing normally like this. But I'm too lazy to go back into the settings. And turn on the keys. Alright. I wish they would bring Fierce Deity Link back. It would be so cool to explore that character more. Yeah, though he is kind of tied to Termina, so then we would also have to go back to Termina. Not that that's a bad thing or anything, but I think the ambiguity of Fierce Deity Link is parts of what makes him cool. I just wish they would allow you to wear the mask without using glitches, of course, just outside of the bosses as well. I remember being a bit disappointed that you can only use it at boss chambers. I know there's a glitch you can do, and then you can wear it anywhere, but the game is not really... It doesn't react well to it. Alright, I think we can get to Darklink now. I believe we have enough keys for Darklink. The best fight in the game, in my opinion. If you fight him the normal way and don't cheese him out. Ah, too short. I remember when he made a cameo in Hyrule Warriors. Oh yeah. And you can use the first Fierce Deity skin in Smash Brothers. That's pretty cool too. Oh. Wait, no, I'm gonna do a jump attack. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Oh, never mind. I think I have enough keys to make it now. I wouldn't know because I can't see the key counter, but... I think we got enough. There we go. Are you playing with keyboard or controller? I don't blame you for thinking I would play with a keyboard, given how badly I'm playing, but no, it is a cheap ass USB controller. There we go. No, no, no. But this controller is horrible. It's one of the cheapest controllers that you can buy, pretty much. I do have an Xbox USB controller as well, but it broke. Well, one of the buttons is stuck indefinitely. Very annoying. I don't think you need a key for the next door, right? No. That sound he makes is very unsettling. Ooh. Why don't you try Switch controllers? I don't know if Switch controllers work with this emulator. They might, but I have one Pro controller for the Switch, the first Switch, so not the Switch 2. Switch 2 I'm still playing with the regular Joy-Cons. Here we go. Oh no, what happened to my reflection? It's a great start for me. Come at me, bro. Alright, I might have to cheese this one. Oh, you can't. Wait, did they patch that? I thought that was like the way to cheese him. I might lose. I might die here. I don't think I have any healing items. Oh. Never mind. Didn't realize he was already on his last life. Enjoy listening to that beeping sound. Because I don't have anything to heal myself with. There we go. Okay, here we go again. There we go, yeah. Darklink does not have Navi. He does not. I think he's supposed to be just you, like he's a reflection of your dark side. It's kind of a, I think, a Buddhist thing, facing your own dark side, darkness, whatever. Oh, look at all the hearts I could get. Oh, thank God. No! He went into the wall! Oh, I hate fairies. Oh, there we go. I think, at least my running theory is that that whole room is supposed to be like a sort of like a meditation room. A place to self-reflect, literally and figuratively. No. There we go. Yeah. Now to get the remaining keys, and then we're already done with this one. Bam. Oh, I don't have to do that. First we'll get that key over here, I guess. Oh wait, the water level is not correct for that. Because this is the entrance. Let me think. Yeah. Alright. It's crazy how quickly you forget all this stuff from the water temple when it comes to the route. Alright, have a good one, Mighty Griffin. Thank you for dropping by. Have a good sleep. Oh. There we go. Yeah. I'll just get the other key first, I think. Oh, that's the Sculptura room. I think it's this one, yeah. But I think I didn't pick up the map, did I? Oh, I did. Yeah. If I don't pick up that key first, then I'm gonna be in trouble. I have to go back all the way back again. That's that final key where you're like, oh really? There's one more. Using the hook shot would break Link's arm. It sure would, yeah. That would not be a pleasant feeling. It would rip your arm off. Also, how Link can just jump from crazy high places and not shatter both of his femurs. Yeah. Got that key. Yeah, Link says he doesn't have a lot of emotion in most Zelda games. Well, in this one he sure does. He just doesn't speak. The guy who did the voice acting, he went all out, like all out with this one. All right. I think we got everything we need. Because I think the boss key, you find it in a later part. In that big room with all the spider thingies. The Tektites. Alright, there we go. I think that's all the keys that we need, because the boss key is in that room over there, I believe. Sniper man. I have this nagging feeling that I forgot something, but... Yeah, you did miss Dark Link, but we're still here. Oh god. There we go. Oh, another one? Jeez. Let me see. Yeah. I didn't pick up the compass, so if I missed a chest, I'm not gonna find out until the very last moment, and then we're gonna have to walk around like a headless chicken. Yeah, I'm playing it authentically, the crappy way, without a quick key or a quick select for the iron boots. We're playing it like Grandpa used to play it back in the day. The movie The Abyss. Man, that's an old one. That's a James Cameron movie, isn't it? Oh god. No safe scrumming. All right. Oh god, I forgot about this clam. Fucking clam. Yeah, it is James Cameron, isn't it? Oh no. Okay, I did have the key. Yeah. It's James Cameron, the bravest man alive. I don't know how the song goes. Why do fairies always disappear into the wall? It's so annoying. Just... they couldn't at least make it so that it doesn't... that it cannot pass through walls. I remember the water effect in the Abyss. Everybody thought was... it looked so cool. And now you see it and you're like, eh. Early 90s computer graphics. I think it was the 90s, I'm not sure actually. Like, why do they let this clam respawn? It's so unfair. He's gonna hit you no matter what. Huh. Well, actually, I'm just a pro. I didn't get hit by it. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh. Yeah. We got it. Now we can shoot for the boss. Oh, more of these guys. So difficult. Same can be said about most movies from the 90s. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But there were definitely movies who did it better than others. I guess some of them also used practical effects in conjunction with like they didn't pull a Star Wars prequel craze where everybody was suddenly everything had to be 100% computer generated, even though the technology just wasn't there yet. Hiya! Alright, we're almost there. I don't know how long I've been streaming, but I feel like we did this pretty quickly. It's too many fairies. Are you planning to do a Majora's Mask Ocarina of Time as well? You mean like on stream? I might. As soon as I run out of Ocarina of Time. I'm sure I'm gonna do more streams in between my normal my regular videos, because last year I really didn't stream much. But yeah, as soon as I run out of Ocarina of Time to play, I might switch to Majora's Mask. Yeah, I don't see why not. The most underwhelming boss in the whole game, I believe. How did they make that sound effect? Yeah, got him where one. Oh, this is the first time. No! No! I missed. I almost had him. If you trap him in the corner, you can kill him in one go. But he got away from me. I've never succeeded at that before. Well, it is, yeah, this is literally the same as the alien from the Abyss, for sure. Even the effects look similar. They're on par with the movie. That was a very short battle. It's because I got him in that corner. Got quite a few hits in. Yeah. Where's the heart? Oh, there it is. Oh god, we have to go get the magic meter. I think. Yeah, because you... do you? Technically, you don't really need the Lens of Truth to beat it, but I don't feel confident enough to do it without it. It's magic time. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do it at some point. Because you cannot get to the spirit temple without it. Where did these things even come from? I believe they were either created by or resurrected by Ganondorf. I guess. I guess he can just spawn demons. Every boss is different, obviously. Like, we know Volvagia is an ancient dragon who already lived long before Ganondorf, and he simply resurrected him. The Forest Temple boss is just Ganondorf. Ganondorf's Phantom. Twin Rova makes sense too. Yeah, I guess Morpha is a little bit of a weird one. And of course Bongo. Bongo is also implied to be some sort of ancient being that was already there. So he wasn't created by Ganondorf, but he does serve his needs, I guess. Miko Helion, thank you. You enjoy your evening too. Or your day, depending on where you are. Thanks for dropping by. Morpha is an amoeba. I guess it's feasible that Morpha was always in the water temple. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Still don't know how it relates to Zora's domain freezing over. Like, how does the lake draining contribute to the domain freezing? It's a bit of a weird one. Nice. And then he just leaves. Or she. But you're not supposed to know that. Alright, let's get the fire arrow real quick. Bam! I think you can, but you just cannot use it without magic. I think I already got the Prelude of Light. So, oh god. Gotta take a sip of water real quick. Yeah. No, you cannot have them. How dare you try to pick this up? I believe you do have to you have to be a kid, right, to get the magic meter? Or can you just go up Death Mountain as an adult as well? I'll just become tiny boy. think you might have to be a kid. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because I could also just warp to Death Mountain as an adult. Yeah, normally you always get the magic after Dongo's Cavern, but let's try. Actually let's see if you can get it as an adult as well. I would imagine you can, right? The cave is still there. Yeah, let's science this. If I can play that stupid song with this controller. Science! Let's see. There we go. Science! I might be thinking of the Farash thing at Hyrule Castle, or whatever it's called. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can get Din's Fire as an adult, because Great Fairy gives you half damage. The half damage buff. Can I just go up here? Yeah, I can, right? Yeah. Aurora's Wind in Zora's Fountain. I never used that as a kid when playing this game. I never use it, period, but even back then I was like, I don't really get how this works or how this helps me in any way. Science! Oh, that's the one you confused with. Okay, yeah, Farash. She like, no, you're too big. I only serve kids. Okay, she does show up. I need Din's Fire also to get into the Fire Temple, into the Shadow Temple now that I think about it. Totally forgot about that one too. Glory to the almighty Yiga clan. I kinda half expected the Yiga clan to be the good guys somewhere along the story in Tears of the Kingdom, just like they were in Age of Calamity. Because of how goofy they are and stuff, they cannot really serve as a intimidating villain or anything. So I thought maybe something's gonna happen that will make them change, like switch teams. Since they already kind of set that possibility up with Age of Calamity, but nope. Yeah, who knows, Paul? This is probably the most disturbing version of any Zelda fairy, Great Fairy. Alright. So we got the magic, but we do have to be a kid to get the Din's Fire, because that's at the castle, I believe. Oh god. Yeah. Wrong song. I don't know why I did that. I should stop reading chat when I'm trying to play a song because I just blank and I just start doing stuff that doesn't make sense. Yeah. Do, 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 do. It's a distraction. We might actually get through 2 dungeons today again. I do have to cut it short a little bit compared to the last 2 streams because I do have to get to bed early because I got a lot of work to do tomorrow. Oh, I already blew it up. Oh, this is where I thought I was supposed to get the magic last time. Yeah, the soundtrack is way better than it has any right to be, especially for a game of this era. It was so good. Koji Kondo really went all out with the and the first few N64 titles in general. Because Mario 64 also has a pretty killer soundtrack. Yeah, the Great Fairy did ignore me last time. If you just don't even know to get Din's Fire, you're so screwed. Hey Zelda Assassin, I'm doing good, how about you? I'm a little bit more tired than usual, but other than that, I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'll just walk back. I know I can technically play the song, but as always, it's probably going to take me almost as much time to figure out the notes. Plus, mindlessly walking around also lets me read chat more easily. Oh, you're also gonna be playing Ocarina of Time. Nice. I've been playing a little bit of the new Resident Evil game. Also very fun. It's a good game so far. But I haven't had as much time to play as I would like. Yeah, the medallions were supposed to be like magic spells. They had this whole system planned out. You could even combine 2 medallions together for even more crazy spells. But I guess that was a little too ambitious. The game was already crazy ambitious. Did I just hide the magic meter? I guess so. I should be able to use it, right? Yeah, I think I just hit the magic meter. I turned it off. Oh no! It's on fire! Where are the chickens? Bongo Bongo killed everyone. It is awfully quiet on the streets of Kakariko all of a sudden, but where are the chickens? This is how I remember Bongo Bongo looking like TV static. But there are versions where it doesn't have the static, it's just like a brownish mass. Like the texture is different. I don't know if that's just the ports or... But the version I played on the N64 back in the day had the static. It also looks different in the 3DS version. Well, Sheik is pretty badass. He can take one on the chin. It's the smoke monster from Lost, yeah. God, that was such a disappointing like revelation when you find out what the smoke monster actually is. It was so much better when you didn't know. When they said like in the early seasons they said like it's some sort of security system. You're like, oh, security system for what? And then it's just some dude. You're playing A Link to the Past and it's honestly just Ocarina of Time in 2D. They are very close in many ways. There we go. You can hear the chickens, but you can't see them. That's weird. Are they all hiding inside the crates? Oh, there's one up there. Never mind. I guess the people are all hiding inside their houses. Zoot on a boat. Oi lads. Good day. Ghost chickens. Hop. And suddenly everyone's back. And no one seems to care that the houses were just on fire. Oh yeah, I gotta play the song to get there. I think it's the Skulltula house that was on fire, right? I guess that doesn't really matter that much. Hyrule always has tomfoolery going on. That is true. Kamehameha. I thought that was just the coolest thing ever. The first time I saw this. Because I do believe I was watching Dragon Ball Z pretty much at the same time as I was playing this. Or at least very close to it. God, this place is scary. Especially the music. I was not ready for this when I was 12. Oh, I guessed right. Wait, let me see if I can... He doesn't come out if you kill his hand, I think. Oh. Oh god, he spawns right on top of me! Oh! Yeah, run away, you coward. Oh. No. Wait. Did I never pick up a magic jar before? Oh, of course, because we just got the magic. It's like, wait, what? Dead hand. The main question is, Hyrule's been attacked time and time again, and right after evil is gone, everything is back to normal, like nothing ever happened. What type of budget does Hyrule have? Well, to be fair, it's like thousands and thousands of years between most of the calamities. So, I mean, if you look at the average country, like how many wars and civil wars have been in that country in the, or like natural disasters or whatever, have transpired in the past like thousands of years. But yeah, I would guess a construction worker does pay pretty well. You're always gonna have employment in Hyrule. Oh, wrong door. Huh. Trying to figure out the economy of Hyrule. Well, the economy of Hyrule is screwed anyway, because inflation has to be crazy since you can just find money underneath bushes and stuff. Goedenavond, Nachbar. I believe it's this way, yeah. Jump attacking redeads is OP strat. It sure is. I don't know why it does that, like, it registers 2 hits. The Skull of Truth. Sounds like a band name. Yeah. Luckily you don't need the hover boots nearly as much as the iron boots. I guess there's no video upload today. No, unfortunately I just need a little more time. I've been juggling different jobs all at the same time. But it's almost done. Just gotta record a little bit more of the voiceover, and then pretty much good to go for the final edit. Alright, Silent Princess. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you, Vinna. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to do other jobs on the side, especially during January and February. Oh, you don't have to go here yet. This is for later. But yeah, the revenue during the first 2 to 3 months of the year are always bad. So it helps to do some jobs on the side. No, don't do that. Let's see if I can... Yeah. He did freeze me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, he froze me twice. What the heck? That was weird. January until March are always the killer months. Yeah, it's also the... I have to pay my tax months. He just wants to give you a hug, bro. Yeah, like during the early stages of the summer, or right before the summer, and close to the holidays, that's when the revenue usually goes up a lot. And with everything already getting so expensive nowadays. Yeah, he froze me twice. I don't know how that's possible. It's like he reset or something. Oh god. Wait, I'm not gonna wait for him to turn around. Gotcha, bro. Thank you, Navi. Do you do anything else aside from YouTube? Yeah, I do animation jobs for more like corporate jobs and stuff. So like ad campaigns, or sometimes I do design jobs if it's not too complicated. Like logo design is something I can do pretty okay. Oh, well. It's been fun, sir. God, this dungeon is so disturbing. I wish we could have more dungeons like this again, where they don't hold back. They just go full Dark Souls. Like, screw E for everyone. It's not like the whole game has to be like that, but just one dungeon where it's like, where they go all crazy again. With the horror elements. Yeah, Good Blood does, he's very good. He's way better at animations than I am. He's very talented. And he's also good with like live action stuff, like actual camera work and post-processing and all that stuff. I suck at that. I have little to no experience with shooting footage, like shooting actual camera footage. And I barely have any... like, I think he did the color correction for one of my videos. The one about Ocarina of Time that I did. Where I was filming, like... I was with my cousins. There's some real footage of us playing. And I had no idea how to color correct anything, so I asked him to create a preset for me. Well, AI can be a great tool to speed up certain in my opinion. Like if you just do everything with AI, you just let AI generate the whole thing, then it's... I think that's just really cheap. And it also tends to look very generic as well. Like AI should be a tool where, for example, stuff like rotoscoping, where you have to, if you want to cut someone out from a background, but you didn't shoot the footage with a green screen, that's like the most mind-numbing work ever. And AI can be really good for that, because that's what it's supposed to be doing. It's supposed to take away take over tasks that are mind-numbing or boring or don't require any talent, and it's just monotonous to do. That's where AI should come in. But nowadays, oh god, nowadays people just use it as an excuse to replace talent. Like, I guess generative AI is the bad guy in that regard. Not all forms of AI are bad necessarily. I think it's also fine to use it as a glorified spell checker. If you're not good with language, then especially not if it's not in your native language, I think it's more than okay to just let AI fix some little things here and there for you. Where, not that I do that, because I I have a very particular way of writing my scripts. I still use old-fashioned Google to just look up, is that a thing? Is that something people say in English? But I don't blame people for using it for those types of purposes either. So yeah, I guess my take is a little bit nuanced. Some people are like, AI is the devil in every way. I think that's going a little bit too far. It really depends on what the use purpose is. If you're just using it to save time on boring things that you normally would do, like, again, something that normally doesn't take any talent anyway. Because I don't know if one of you ever rotoscoped something, but it is one of the most boring things you can ever do. Especially if it's for a video that's been shot in like 60 FPS. Every single frame you have to cut someone out. Cut someone out of the frame. So in those cases, I'm like, yeah, let's just use AI for that shit. Why not? I feel like I forgot a key or not. Or for fun, personal things, yeah, exactly. What are you playing this on? Emulator or Nintendo Online? This is emulator. I do have the... I still have no way to stream my Switch 2 gameplay. Because I don't have a 4K... I have a 4K monitor and I'm streaming everything in... actually, I'm still streaming in 1080p, I believe, but... I'm not sure, actually. But either way, I don't have the capture card necessary. Gotta save up some money for a new capture card. I don't think I had to go in here. I think this is just for Skulltula. Have you ever heard of Death Hunters? I have not. I also feel like you that it's so important to distinguish between Gen AI and just AI. Yeah, plus people tend to overuse the term AI a lot. They will even things that are not really AI, they will still call it AI because it's the hip thing to do. But AI has been in programs like Photoshop for a very long time now. Before the whole hype, you already had that auto fill in where you could just erase parts of the background and it would fill in the rest for you and stuff like that. That's technically also AI, I guess. But back then there wasn't a stigma around it like there is now. Am I AI? Maybe. You will never know. The days when AI was still the decision tree for an NPC. I don't think I have to go in here. Oh God, I thought I had it. Oh, let me just try to do this on faith. Are we all AI? I guess maybe. Depends on if we are a creation of something else or if we evolved naturally. Because then we are artificial in a way. If there was a human blueprint. Damn. Maybe AI is the friends we made all along the way. Maybe. Let's see if I can hit him with this jar. Gotta be able to hit one of them. Nope. Let's try again. Gotta be further away. Yeah! Oh God, oh God, oh God. Woo! Pro strats. It's weird how the Gyptos, like when you kill if you're in a room with Redads and you kill one of them, they will all start walking towards their fallen friend, but Gypto don't do that. So it's so weird how they, like, the AI is pretty much the exact same. It's pretty much the exact same enemy, even in terms of HP and stuff. But that one little thing is different. Like, why? Why'd they do that? Gyptos aren't close like that. I guess so, but I mean, from the perspective of the developers, it's such a weird thing to program in. Especially if you're just gonna reskin a Redad and use it as a mummy. Give him a mummy reskin and then you remove that part of the code for some reason. Death Hunters is a large online video game I'm making right now. Oh, that's cool. Making your own game. All by yourself? The Gyptos were synths. Like the synths from Fallout? Hiya! Oh no, I don't have to use the hover boots for that one. You mean the Gyptos from Tears of the Kingdom are not as scary as the ones from the older games, or I don't know. I kind of miss the scream in Tears of the Kingdom. I don't miss the fact that the whole screen freezes. Maybe they could have done something different with the screen. But the fact that they just don't scream at all is what it was a little bit of a Bummer. Come on. It doesn't go over the edge. Oh. Huh. Huh. You're not very good at defending yourself. Huh. Oh. There we go. Bam! Tears of the Kingdom Gyptos are just weird moths. I do like their design though. I like how they become taller when they see you. When they become aggressive, they like stretch themselves out like an accordion. I don't know, I like their design. I just wish they would have done a little bit more with them, except they just walk towards you and hit you. They took away that one iconic thing about the Gypto, their scream. I think they could have done more with them. Make them a little bit more challenging. The fact that you cannot hit them... Ow! The fact that you can't hit them until you use fire or lightning on them is a little bit eh. Oh, this is not creepy at all. Go away! Get away from me! If they strangle you, they will grow big. Hints of torture, yeah. I mean, come on. This is just... E for everyone, I guess. I guess whoever rated the game never made it this far into the game itself. Like, they just played the first 2 hours and they were like, oh yeah, it's a cute little fantasy story. Soki says, I do miss the old Zelda vibe. I think the perfect blend would be if it's like literally the new, because I also like a lot of the new vibe of the last two games. The freedom, the mystery, the ruins everywhere. I do like that a lot. So I think if they just mash the two together, you would have a pretty near perfect Zelda game. Oh. I always forget you cannot use magic when you're using the Lens of Truth at the same time. No! Oh, you almost strangled me. If they could hybridize the old and the new. Yeah. Maybe don't do the what's it called? Like the cell shaded graphics. But do have that big mystery world. Damn it. I have a particular soft spot for Breath of the Wild. So if they can somehow blend that together with Ocarina of Time vibes, I'm all for it. Oh, I forgot you don't have to do any of this. It's totally optional. Still gonna get that money though. Gonna get that bag. Breath of the Wild exploration / overworld, but Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess type dungeons and dungeon items. Yeah. I am all for that. Also, the overworld doesn't have to be as big. I think a more focused overworld would be better. Smaller, more compact, with more stuff to do in it. This temple was nightmare fuel. Yeah, it sure is. There's a certain creepiness to Nintendo 64 games in general, like just the way things look, the way they are textured. Boss key. Before we go beat Bongo Bongo, I will have to do a quick bathroom break. Oh, I've wasted my magic. Let me check real quick. Got that one, I got that one. I don't think I need any of the other items. Oh wait, of course the Lens of Truth. Can't miss that one. Yeah, it probably doesn't smell good in here. Bam! It's weird how you cannot burn those spikes with fire arrows. I never thought about that. But yeah, it is a bit weird, I guess. Maybe it's just not enough fire. There we go. Alright. Oh, I'm wasting magic. I'm gonna take a very quick bathroom break before we get started, because I feel like I'm about to explode. It's hard to concentrate on a boss fight that way. Bongo Bongo is actually one of the tougher bosses, I would say. Not that it's like Dark Souls tough or anything, but still. Yeah, I'll be right back. And I am back. Yeah, I animate. Do you mean the green particles? I sort of animated them back in the day. It's like a special particle system that I can no longer use because the plugin that I bought for $1,000 suddenly stopped working in later versions of After Effects. And the company was bought up by some other company which introduced subscription-based stuff, and then I was basically screwed. Very unfair. Yeah, it cost $1,000. Well, it's not just that plugin, it was like a collection of plugins that you could use to make all kinds of cool stuff in After Effects. But that whole package only works with like older versions of After Effects. So now if I still want to use it, I have to have like an older version of After Effects installed at all times. Oh, well, what the heck? It didn't register my hit. I think it's a good thing I bottled that fairy. Where did he go? Ow! Damn, he does a lot of damage. I forgot how much damage he does. Ow. Oh god. No! God, the camera. I think that's it. Why does it not register all the time? Oh my god! I think I'm gonna die. Wouldn't be the first time actually. I don't have arrows anymore. Yeah, I'm dead. Jesus. Ah. That sucks. And now I don't have a fairy anymore. At least I can take the shortcut back. And thus Link's adventure came to an end. I can't believe I died on Bongo Bongo again. Gotta get some hearts too. Stock up on stuffs. Yeah. Gotta find some hearts. I can do it without a fairy. some reason, Bongo Bongo has always been my Achilles heel. I think the first time I streamed Ocarina of Time, I also died on Bongo Bongo. I'm not gonna die to a stupid Stalfos. Oh my god, I am gonna die on a stupid Stalfos. Oh, just die already. Okay. On this platform? Or that one? On this one or the one I was fighting the Stalfos at? Yeah, I don't have the big Goron sword, unfortunately. Oh. I can get my health back on the Stalfos platform. Let's try. Oh no. I got half a heart left. This is my only chance. I should have used the hover boots there. I hope I don't get hit by that stupid, like, red bubble. The skull thingy. Oh my god. Oh, of course I have to kill the Stalfos all over again. Where do I play the song? Song of Storms? Hey JK Software. Yeah, watch me fail at Ocarina of Time. Oh my god, he barely missed me. Just fall off the platform, please, like you did last time. Oh my god, Jesus! He could have easily hit me right there. Oh. Oh, here. Let's see. Do I bottle it? I don't think you can bottle it, right? No. Almost all my health came back. Here for the Ocarina of Time and Chill. We were actually talking about you not too long ago. About your animation skills. I think I can get some hearts here. Actually, I don't really have to do that now that I think about it. Half a heart is not going to kill me. Cannot bottle the fat fairy. The fat fairy is too fat. I don't even know if it is a fairy. Zeldor time. All right. I feel like I forgot to. You can just go. Like there's a shortcut, I'm sure, where I push that block. Half heart is not gonna kill me, says the guy who's gonna die from. Yeah, it would be pretty sad if I died to Bongo Bongo with one, like half a heart to spare. There we go. I'm at full power now. Oh. Yeah, I think I missed the shortcut. That's okay, I can just pick up a ferry somewhere. I gotta quickly check it out. Which door it was. I think it's the one near the BMOS. Monster Maze stream? What? I've been streaming for like a few weeks in a row now. I'm back on my streaming track. Let's check it out real quick. I gotta make sure so that if I die I can just walk back again real easy. Yeah, it is this one, okay. Got it. Does anyone know where I can find a ferry for my bottle? I also need arrows, but I think you do get arrows right in front of the door to Bongo Bongo. That stalking flame was stolen from Super Mario Bros. 3. I guess so. There we go. The biggest challenge in the whole stream so far has been trying to figure out how to play the songs with these weird ass controls. This weird button mapping. Yeah, there are definitely fairies, but I don't know where. God damn it. They do that little twitchy thing with their shield. You can always get a hit in. If you just keep timing it right, then you can... There's nothing they can do. Yeah, it's either in this room or it's in the one with the bloody cross thingy. Nothing here. Dawn, the ship is sinking. The ones over over there in front of the door, I think they only have arrows and magic. But I can check out the side room real quick. Oh, and they're empty now. Damn it. You know what? I'm just gonna try it. If I fail, then I fail. I definitely wish I had some arrows, though. I don't even care about the health, but I'll check out if I can find some arrows in the other room real quick. Just to be sure. I think I had to leave the dungeon and then come back, and then the jars will be replenished. Maybe I should have gotten more bottles. Yeah, but that means putting in effort. Someone give me arrows. Well, magic then. Magic it is. Don't think it's in this room. Oh, this one stays dead. Because if I don't have arrows, then what am I gonna do? I won't even be able to get the first hit in. They just give you magic. That's all they do. There's the blood, yeah. No, there's no arrows here either. You can use the hook shot to stun him, yeah, but that's way more difficult. I can try. You can use your sword if you're a complete masochist. Don't think there's any more jars here. No. Alright, I guess we'll just have to try it with the hook shot. I've never tried that before. I will use your stream to sleep again. I am a little bit sleep-inducing, I know. Couldn't they at least just replenish these 2 bottles? I mean, jeez. There we go. Let's try this again. Without arrows. Oh God. Can you shield that? Oh my God, this is so difficult. Can you shield it? No, you cannot shield it. Now I'm gonna die. You just cannot shield it at all. Oh, it keeps resetting your hook shot. You see that? Ah, I'm dead. I am dead. Half a heart left, and I'm gonna... Yeah. Oh my god, I hate this game. Alright, I'll just go outside, buy a ferry or something. You died. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this stupid boss. I've beaten this game like 100 times by now. I was thrown out of bounds too. It would have been funny if I beat him with that one half a heart left. Give me money. Oh, arrows. That's also good. Now I gotta go out and buy stuff. I guess I can finally use my rupees for something good. I don't think I've bought a single thing yet. Like every time he beats his drum, it resets your, it cancels out your hook shot animation. So yeah, you have to just keep spamming the hook shot. It's a terrible, terrible weapon to use. $50? That's hella expensive. I also saw a theory that Bongo Bongo looks like a guy who got his head chopped off. Yeah, that's a pretty old theory. That he was like some sort of prisoner who was tortured and executed. It's pretty dark. I need more arrows. Well, I might as well just use my rupees for something useful. It's how they make their money back to rebuild Hyrule. There's quite a bit of rebuilding to do. Come on, arrows, arrows, yeah. I'm just gonna keep farming this bush. Rack up Hyrule's inflation a bit. Ah, come on, more arrows, yo. I guess I could have bought some arrows as well. Oh, now you're not gonna give me arrows anymore? God, dang it. Are there any Zelda games beside the Oracles where the world changes permanently after beating the game? That might be the case, yeah. Yeah, now that I think about it. Because I don't think, like in general, you cannot like play the game after you beat the final boss normally. "20 arrows. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Good Blast asked what you think of Echoes. Oh, did I miss that? I thought it was really good. Really good. Had a lot of fun with it. I think it's interesting how, even though it's a 2D Zelda game, it kind of blended Breath of the Wild and the old formula. Because it does have like proper dungeons again and stuff, and it has like optional mini dungeons, and I was pleasantly surprised. Even the combat wasn't as arduous as I thought it would be. Alright, we're ready. We're good to go. I think I have to warp there, right? Yeah. What was the song again? Yeah, I can also only think about the Oracle games. In general, they should do something like that again, where you can link two games together. That was such a cool concept. It's a shame they never did anything like that anymore. I was already kind of hoping that in Tears of the Kingdom maybe some things would carry over from your save, if you had a Breath of the Wild save. But I guess that was too much of a pain. Where you can hire two games together. I think it was this one, this door. Yeah. God, that saves so much time. I don't think they're done with that universe. Which one? There we go. Yeah, it's a shame Tears of the Kingdom didn't get DLC. I think it could have used like just a little extra thing. Especially since we're waiting for the next Zelda game, which is going to be quite a long time, I imagine. At least the next 3D Zelda game. We might see an announcement soon, but then it's still going to be quite a few years away, probably. Oh, you mean the Breath of the Wild universe? I think they're probably done with that one at this point. This ship is sinking. Oh, now it's suddenly replenished, huh? Now you're giving me arrows. I shouldn't have grabbed those, by the way. Now I have to go back outside again to replenish them. Whew. Oh no, I wanted to wait for a second. I wonder if it's actually a good idea to use the boots for this, the hover boots, because it does make it easier in some ways, but it's also very hard to dodge things because you're so slippery. Yeah, I'll just try it. We'll see. Because without the hover boots, you keep getting flung into the air. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, Shadow. Oh god, missed it. Ow. No! Oh. Only got one hit in. I hate how much he moves. Ah! Oh, he didn't grab me for some reason. Still not enough. Come on! Ah! Where is he? There we go. Heb je al zin in de gemeenteverkiezingen? Nee. Ik kies niet. Got him. You did it. Good job. I'm proud of you. You did it. Give me those arrows. Whew. Yes. Third time's the charm. It actually went way better than before. Didn't even need my ferry. We Sheikah have served the royal family of Hyrule from a generation to generation and tortured dozens of people, but you're not supposed to know about that. Are the sages in Ocarina of Time actually considered dead? I don't think so necessarily, but it kind of depends on what you consider dead, because they are like ascended spiritual beings, I guess. I feel like they could have died in some way. They're definitely not the same people at the end. They can turn into balls of light and fly around and stuff. Of course, death is something you just walk off in the Zelda universe. It's like in Final Fantasy. Ganondorf knows that too well, yeah. Darunia for sure is super dead when he goes into the room with Volvagia. Well, what else could it be? Like he went inside and then saw the dragon and was like, oh hell no, and then just left again? Nah, he dead. He died fighting. The only one that's not really clear to me, at least. Like Impa, I don't know, because we don't know what she's been up to all this time. Like with Ruto, it's a little weird. You never really see her. She just floats up and then she's gone for the remainder of the dungeon. At least in Naburu, you can see her getting brainwashed and turned into an iron knuckle and stuff. But yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna call it quits for today, because I do have a lot of work to do tomorrow and I want to get some sleep. But we did 2 dungeons. That's not bad. And we'll go do the desert, the whole desert area. Gotta free those darn carpenters first. And then we'll do the dungeon, and maybe we might even be able to beat Ganon's castle in the next stream. Yeah, I'm sorry if you came in late. You missed the best parts. Nah, the beginning was kind of boring, to be honest. Water Temple was a little. I was autopiloting the whole way. Well, thank you for dropping by. TL Pennon. But yeah, I will see you guys on the next stream, which is not gonna be next week. Next week is definitely gonna be upload week, and then in between my next video and yeah, but before I put out another video before the Q&A, I will probably do a stream. So it's probably gonna be 2 weeks for the next one. But yeah, thanks as always for showing up, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.